Hello, my dear beloved children. Today I want to return to our conversation about the reasons why humanity cannot escape from the captivity of the three-dimensional matrix in which it has been for millennia. In addition to the reasons that we have already talked about more than once, there is another reason, a hidden reason. And it consists in the fact that this matrix itself is not just an energy structure, but also has a mental part. And now I'll tell you about it in more detail. To some extent, it can be compared to psychotronic weapons that globalists have been using for many decades to introduce the programs they need into people's minds. But the difference between them lies in the scale of the impact on people. If psychotronic weapons are used locally in crowded places to inspire them with certain thoughts and emotions, the three-dimensional matrix already covers your entire planet. As for the energy component of the matrix, its vibrations are almost unchanged and are at the frequency of the third dimension. But its semantic part is periodically corrected depending on the needs of Dracoreptiles in certain historical periods. And this correction was carried out by the Dracorptilia of the higher caste, living on the thin plane of the earth. With the help of the pyramid of power they built, new semantic concepts were introduced into society through the Dracorptilias under their control, embodied in human bodies, as well as reptiloids, who occupy key positions in almost all power structures on Earth. By and large, this is how the programs of the three-dimensional world were created, consisting of certain thought forms and the corresponding emotional recharge in the form of third-dimensional energies, which were constantly generated by the three-dimensional matrix. As a result, the vast majority of the inhabitants of your planet were constantly influenced by this monster created on a subtle plane, which holds the consciousness of people captive. And only very pure and ancient souls managed to escape from this captivity, for which they often had to pay with their lives. But now it's time for a mass exodus from this artificially created energy and mental construction, which is a three-dimensional matrix, and to free people's consciousness from this centuries-old captivity. And next time I'll tell you what you need to do for this. The Father Absolute, who loved you immeasurably, spoke to you.